Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida International Panthers, taking on last season's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. His legs. It's Wiggins. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The tight end has got it. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the back gets the football. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here we go on fourth down. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
He's got it near the end zone. You finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. And the Blue Hens hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Delaware, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Makes the read. He's keeping it. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught near the sticks. It's Knox. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time, swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And that run produces a decent gain. Good and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's bringing it back. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Delaware. Strong game by this quarterback.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Wiggins.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The receiver grabs it. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play, so instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They'll try the right here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Pop over the middle. It's Bush. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. First down here for this offense.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Panthers. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Makes their way on the field. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Knox. And we're able to get him down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. He hands it to the back. Breaks an open space. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be fourth down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this fourth down play.
fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The Blue Hens pick up enough for a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The shotgun handoff here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Blue Hens will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Hens. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They call the counter play here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again. Has it back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Delaware.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Finds room at the 30. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Toss play to the outside. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
And the same runner's got it again. He shreds the tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking for some space. It's Wiggins. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
It's the tight end who grabs it. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
With the catch, it's Bush. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's McGowan. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Fights through a tackle. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. He gets loose. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Leaning on the run game here late. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.